Thank you, Charlie, and good afternoon. Indeed, this is going to be a treat. Hope I'm not setting that bar too high by saying that, but I'm really looking forward to it. It's not lost on anybody in this room that Sigma Nu was founded at Virginia Military Institute. The connection to the military runs deep within our fraternity, a lot of our history, even in our ritual. And congruent with that, it's really my distinct honor to introduce our two panel speakers today, Lieutenant General Jack Woodall and Lieutenant General Jim Crysel. Together, they served our country for over 65 years, and I'm going to give you just a brief background about some of their accomplishments, some of the recognition they earned. It's impossible to go through the entire list, so I'm going to try to pick on just some highlights here. First of all, General Woodall, Delta Mu chapter, as Charlie said, from Stetson University, Delta Mu number 620. He received his BS degree in advertising and management from Stetson University. He was editor of the yearbook, commander of his ROTC unit, and he served as secretary, lieutenant commander, and commander of his chapter. He also has a master's in international affairs from George Washington University. General Woodall also received education at the Infantry School, School of Naval Command and Staff, and the National War College. His active duty service included time at Fort Benning, Georgia, Fort Campbell, Kentucky, as a platoon leader in Korea, senior advisor of the 1st Ranger Group in Vietnam, assistant chief of staff at Assistant Command, U.S. Military Headquarters, Allied Forces, Southern Europe, and again, several others that I've skipped here. His decorations and badges received include, but are not limited to, the Distinguished Service Medal with an oak leaf cluster. And I learned in preparation for this that when you hear oak leaf cluster, that means they've won that award an additional time. The Legion of Merit recognition, decoration with an oak leaf cluster, the Bronze Star, the Meritus Service Medal, the Army Commendation Medal, the Ranger Tab, Parachutist Badge, and Combat Infantry Badge. Since retirement from the military, General Woodall has worked with innovative technology in various leadership positions in the private sector, up to the point where he became president, I believe. He also served, as you would expect, in many volunteer and other philanthropic organizations. If I could ask you to join me on stage, let's give him a round of applause. Thank you, sir.